Merry Christmas.
I'm so excited!
Thank you very much. I was hoping to grab one of those kilts before I shut up, but...
Have you ever worn a kilt before?
I haven't, but I would.
You would?
Yeah.
Would you wear anything under it?
Of course not.
You're lucky I love you, I'm telling you, woman. For those that missed the first version, Gillian Mitchell, 34, from Glasgow.
I don't know what is the craziest thing, it's maybe a disgusting thing. I was in my friend's car one day and we were driving through town, it was the early hours of the morning, and I saw an ex-boyfriend whom I hated and loathed, and I had nothing that I could throw out the car window apart from an empty Starbucks. Well, it wasn't empty, it just had cold coffee in it, and I thought, this will never launch. So I took off my shoes and I rolled up my socks and I put my socks in the cup so it would give it some weight, and I threw it. I missed him.
I felt a presence behind me. I turned out there was a guy biting my tail, biting my body tail.
I like to think of myself as eloquent, ambitious, extremely happy and upbeat, mad about oral hygiene.
Hi, my name is Tini and I'm with Erin Gavin Agency.
Okay, what's your real name?
My real name is Hot Q and my surname is and it's pronounced NG.
Love it.
Some will call me Steve-O. My b-boy name is Wee Super Steve. I've currently been breaking officially for 10 years now. I started officially when I was 21. It doesn't matter where you're from, who you are, if you dance, and the love of the dance brings us together. And it doesn't matter your colour of your skin, your language, we all talk with movement.
We are at capacity right now, bottle service only. Bottle service only.
My name is Vanya Kapetanovic and I'm an actor. To be honest, when I first got to New York, I was on the streets, I didn't have money to buy food, I was just like stealing food from the stores, and then I couldn't of course call my family and say, hey, I'm just stealing food, can you send me something? So I was like being a tough guy. I thought I'll make it on my own, I don't need their help.
My name is Ariel D. King and I'm a promotional model for EGA. I'd say I'm kind of reserved, but I'm willing to try new things, which is why I get into these weird interactions with crazy people. Food, vibes, and all that. I am, probably because I'm very emotional, so I tend to, like, even though we're talking now, like, I'm pretty much feeling the room more than listening to you, probably, which is weird. Speaking about the spiritual thing and the personality type and all that, I'd say I'm an INFJ, so I don't even know. Like, things would probably just emerge that I probably wouldn't regularly show because I'm like, nobody's like taping it, but you can capture it. Probably capturing something right now.
Cariz, I'm a promotional model for Erin Gavin Agency. I'm like an ice cube. I need to like melt a little bit in the soda. I don't really like care too much for drama, so I try to stay out of it as much as I can. But I mean, if it's gonna come at me, like I'll fight back. But I'm not one to start it. On the outside, I'm good. But if you like try to stomp on me, I'll stomp on you back.
Hey guys, I'm Josh Littleton. I'm 26 years old and I do promotional modeling. I love the attention. I love to talk. I love to be just the center of it all. From Johnson City, Tennessee. So way, way, way on the East Coast. The accent, I figure Matthew McConaughey's getting old, so if anything, I'm going to come in and I'm going to take his spot. And that's my goal right there, take his spot. But lifestyle change, a lot more gun-ho. It's got to be, or I sink. And I sink or swim time, and I gotta swim. It's not an easy world. It's not as I guess wholesome as the way I was raised to believe it is.
Okay, my name is James Driscoll, casting director. I'm a little edgy, maybe, not just more East Coast, I came out here, everything is slow. When you go get a half a pound of bologna in Ralph's, you can wait an hour. And I have zero patience. I like everything fast. Well, I live in New York and here, so I go back and forth. It's usually 3 weeks, 4 weeks on, 4 weeks off, unless we're really busy, you know. I never do anything in moderation. That's always been my problem. Everything in excess. Whether it be drinking, women, gambling, buying things, whatever I did, it always had to be kind of, I don't know the word moderation. Always nightlife, gambling. I used to have poker clubs. I had a poker game that goes 7 days a week around the clock without stopping. Wow. I had a woman there 4 days. I had to send her home. She stunk. She just stunk. I said, you got to take her to the, take her home.
100 people do that design. Stop it. There's the door. Thank you very much. My name is Om Prakash. I go by Om. And my profession is I went to fashion school for 6 years and I dressed people up. And basically my title is Bollywood fashionista. So I wear the crown.